We do want to turn our coverage now to News 19's Josie Frost. She has been over in Richland County giving us some updates. I do believe she is in the Vista, so let's go ahead and check in with Josie. Josie, what's the current condition and lay out where you are exactly?
Erica, we are here inside. We are also, like Jamin, staying inside today. We're trying to stay out of the cold, as we're advising all of our viewers to do as well. Now, I think we've had some technical issues. I'm not sure if they have the video that we were hoping to bring to you guys, just about kind of what we've been seeing today. But I did want to come out and talk to you guys a little bit about what I've been hearing. So I talked to some people from the city of Columbia today. I talked to the assistant city manager, Clint Shealy, about kind of what are they expecting as we go into the overnight with some of the storms. And he said that the biggest kind of thing that they're waiting to see is obviously the roads, but the other thing is what the pipes might look like, what kind of leaks they might have, what kind of issues they might have. So I got a couple specifics from him earlier about what exactly they're looking to see. They say they're expecting to see service line leaks and home plumbing leaks, things like that. They're expecting to see some calls overnight and into tomorrow on that. And we've obviously been talking to you about how to prepare your pipes, about covering your pipes, covering any sort of outside faucets, being able to kind of winterize your home, and obviously letting your taps drip overnight. But Clint told me that one of his biggest pieces of advice, the biggest thing he's been telling people is he talked to me about knowing how to shut off the water valve in your home. So just to shut off access to water in your home if you were to have the case of a leak and have water flooding your home and start to see damages. Now, he talked to me specifically about how you should do that if you don't know. Go ahead and take a listen to what he had to say.
A lot of homeowners will have a shut-off valve in their crawl space or possibly in the yard. Some don't, but there's a valve in the water meter box. Normally, Josie, we encourage folks to stay out of that box because there's some sensitive electronic equipment in there associated with the metering system. But under emergency conditions, if the home's flooded and property's being damaged, I understand customer would need to get in that box and try to operate that valve.
Now, he did also tell me that if you're not able to locate it, if you're not exactly sure how to do it, you can reach out to the city of Columbia and they will help you figure out how to do that. And they'll obviously respond if you have any major issues. But that is one big thing we're looking at going into tonight and into tomorrow is the potential for any water issues, as well as continuing to monitor the roads. We were out earlier this evening and we saw a lot of really hazardous conditions on the roads here in downtown Columbia. We saw a lot of people struggling to kind of make it up the hill, a lot of people stalling out where they are. So again, just encouraging people to stay off the roads. In Columbia, Josie Frost, News 19, WLTX.
All right, Josie, lots of really good tips and information for folks to listen to. One of the areas really